Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi everyone. My name is Ardi bin Herwin.
I am Arshad Husni bin Abdul Karim.
I am Nur Arifa binti Abdul Halim.
I am Nur Nabila Shahada binti Muhammad. We are going to tell you about Musharakah financing in Afin Islamic Bank Berhad and Kuwait Finance House Malaysia Berhad. Afin Islamic Bank is a wholly owned subsidiary of Afin Bank Incorporated in Malaysia as a full-fledged Islamic bank in 2006. Kuwait Finance House Malaysia Berhad is a subsidiary of parent company that firstly commenced in 1977 in Kuwait. It starts to operate in Malaysia in 2005. Musharakah financing is a partnership between the Islamic Bank and its client. Both of them parties contribute equal or varying amount of capital to establish a new project or share in an existing one. Partners apportion their loss based on capital contribution ratio, while profit based on predetermined ratio. There are 4 Musharakah principles, which are firstly offer and acceptance, second capital, third competent contracting parties, and fourth is share of profit and loss. There are 2 types of Musharakah financing. Firstly, normal Musharakah. Secondly, Musharakah Mutanakisah, which we can call it as diminishing Musharakah. The issue is the usage of rental rate versus Islamic-based rate, IBR. Effective on 2nd January 2015, Malaysia Islamic banks use Islamic-based rate IBR on the rental payment charge can create an impression of similarities with a conventional interest rate. Hence, the banks should propose a new pricing alternative that is fair, equitable, sustainable, resilient to economic vulnerabilities, as well as in the line with Bank Negara Malaysia's recommendations to enhance the contracts by considering a rental rate.
So moving on to the basis of preparation. So for the Afin Bank and Quick Finance House, they implemented MFRS and IFRS. For the measurement, for Afin Bank, historical cost convention, while for the Quick Finance House, it's initially stated at fair value subsequently measured at amortized cost. While for the functional and presentation currencies, for the Afin Bank, the financial statements are presented in Ringgit Malaysia, whereas the Quick Finance House, the Quick Finance House is located in Malaysia, the consolidated financial statements are presented in also the bank's functional currency, which is Ringgit Malaysia. So the disclosure part is the Musharakah financing is disclosed under asset, under financing advances and other financing by contract in Afin Bank, while for the Quick Finance House, the asset is under financing advances and other receivables in the financial statement of the group and of the bank.
Presentation in financial statement for Afin Islamic Bank and Kuwait Finance House Malaysia. As we know, Musharakah financing is treated as an asset in the statement of financial position. Therefore, in this part, I will presenting the trend of Musharakah financing for both banks. First, we look at the trend of Musharakah financing at Afin Islamic Bank from 2014 to 2018. The trend shows there is a big increase in Musharakah financing from 11.79% in 2014 to 34.27% in 2018, meaning that the Musharakah financing in the Afin Islamic Bank from 2014 to 2018 is keep increasing. On the other hand, the trend of Musharakah financing at the Kuwait Finance House Malaysia shows the percentage of Musharakah financing is dropped significantly from 4.42 in 2014 to 0.72% in 2018.
So the recommendation on Musharakah between Kuwait Finance House and Afin Islamic Bank is firstly, Kuwait Finance House should increase their financing on Musharakah. This is because the amount of fund available for financing is more than 2 billion, but Kuwait Finance House just use 40 million for financing of Musharakah. And then the next one is Kuwait Finance House should offer more financing product on Musharakah, because they only have one or two product for Musharakah. Same goes to Affin Islamic Bank. They should also offer more Musharakah product, because although that Affin Islamic Bank use a lot of fund for Musharakah, but they only offer about 2 or 3 product for Musharakah. So for the conclusion, both Kuwait Finance House and Affin Islamic Bank offer Musharakah financing. However, I think Affin Islamic Bank is better because Affin Islamic Bank offer more Musharakah product, and also Affin Islamic Bank provide more fund for Musharakah in terms of percentage compared to Kuwait Finance House. Even though Kuwait Finance House has more fund than Affin Islamic Bank. I think that's all.